Okay, working on a Malibu Response LXi 2003 model. The speedometer gauge and all the LCD information that is read out on that speedometer gauge. This is a pretty common issue, or it could be, and unfortunately all your hours of your boat go through this LCD. These gauges are, I don't know, $600–800. These are Medallion brand gauges. Again, all the early 2000 year Malibus. This particular is a LXi 2003 Response. So a couple issues that come up with these. Number one, the clear on the outside eventually starts cracking and looking bad. I think ultimately it's the clear coat on it that, let's see, the clear coat on the outer glass starts cracking and makes it look bad. And then the LCD on the inside is also, it can start failing or rippling, and I'll show you what mine did. So here's what's inside these things. So you have the potentiometer for the speedometer needle up here. You can pull that off. That's actually easy to pull off. I just got underneath the speedometer and just pried it up with this tool here. It's an interior, car interior removal tool. And then once you get in here, what you actually notice is this LCD is like soldered to this board, and it's kind of raised up off there. And you can actually get your pinky finger underneath there if you really try. But what happens when I saw it, on the back side of that LCD, they have these polarizer sheets. And so this polarizer sheet was the thing that's actually like shriveling up. You can see how curled it is. And this is what it was like, barely stuck on the back of that LCD, and I could barely read any of my gauges. So that's stuck on the back side of this, so you gotta go underneath there and stick that on the back side. That's the way it came out. And then this is stuck onto that. This is this white piece of paper here. It's like a white plastic vinyl sticky thing, and it was on the back side of that. So you have the LCD, and then you have this polarizer, and then you have that white backing, and that white backing prevents you from seeing straight through the polarizer to the circuit board in the back here. Now I've already got a new one of these sheets stuck on the back there. Those you can buy from Amazon. They're called polarizer sheets. And you can see that they can, as you turn them, they can get darker or lighter. But they're cheap. They're like 10 bucks for a pack of polarizer sheets. Got an 11x14 pack for like 10, 11 bucks. And you can take those and you can cut them to this exact LCD size, and you can stick it on there. And that can generally get you back up and running. There's a couple of different ways to do that. I couldn't find this white piece of paper here, and this white piece of paper is what ultimately is the backing that allows you to not see through to the LCD in the back. And that makes all the LCD a light color and the numbers a dark color. I couldn't find this white piece of paper, and when I tried to do it that way, I could see through to the circuit board, the white circuit board behind, and the black numbers were very faint looking, even with the polarizer on. And that's not how it is now. What I did now is I took the polarizer and I turned it 90 degrees, and I put it on there, and now it's all black basically. And then when it lights up, it actually lights up with light numbers. And you can see some of the circuit board through those light numbers, but it's way more effective if you can't get the white backing. And I don't know where you get this stuff and how that works, but I'm not doing that at this point. I'm happy with the dark LCD with the light numbers. They're perfectly clear and legible to read. So that's the direction I'm going with it. Not like new, it's kind of the opposite. It's the reverse of what it is like new, but it's good enough for this at this point. And then from there, we'll add mile per hour gauge, speedometer. To get in here, to get this outer piece off, I'll give you a look at how that sits down on there. Here. So there's the lip that it's on. It's really hard to see. So that's what the lip looks like, and you can see it's so fragile, it's broken off. So whenever I cut it, I basically cut right above that top there and broke the glue off between the cover and that thing. And it does take a good bit of sawing with a specialized saw that you can find out about in other forums, where I'll try to put the number of the saw. It's a very thin blade, serrated edge, almost like a little hacksaw for doing hobby stuff. But you cut it all the way around. It takes a lot of patience, and you go around it, and you keep going around it and around it and around it with that little saw, and you'll eventually cut all that glue loose, and eventually that top will come off. And you can see there's an edge inside it. This edge right here, it's very fragile and broken, so it's broken all the way around here. As you can see, it pretty good there, so you don't want to go through that edge. So you just want to stick to that other edge. And you work your way around it, and you get that off. You can buy these covers new from Medallion. There's a part number online. I'll try to put that in the video as well. Those Medallion, they still have these in stock and available. So you'll want to get a couple of those. I did both my speedometer and my RPM gauge. And so there it is. That's how you replace, or at least fix, the LCD on these Medallion gauges. The polarizer sheets, they do come sticky on one side. You want to make sure you get the ones that are sticky on one side. That way when you fish it up underneath there, and you can push it back up against there with your finger. What I took a couple of bent Q-tips, and when I got it just where I needed it, I pushed it up there. I actually flipped the gauge upside down and dropped it in there, and then gently nudged it around with like a toothpick to where it was exactly where I wanted it. And then while I was holding it upside down, I pushed it down with that Q-tip. So it is a little tricky to get it in there and push it down, but that's the process that I used. Hopefully that's clear. Okay, let me know if you have any comments or need help. Thanks.